Think when they offer me a war steed in Rohan, I'm going to say no. Yeah. I got 2 guns and that's all I need. I got 2 guns. And I got 2 words. Hell yeah. Foreman should be in here, right? Oh, here's all the deep toads. There he is. Keep the 1 horsepower rubber band. Grace. Rubber band to Grace. Simulator, I got 2 turbo twin jet engines right here. Yep. Oh, man. I love the rubber band to Grace Simulator. Beautiful.
If we drive the orcs from
Toads, lizards, alright. Yeah, legit. I haven't used a war mount since the 64-bit servers still, so I'm kind of keen to try them. I'm still expecting everything to suck, so I kind of was hoping that I get to it and be like, oh, this is alright, you know? But I imagine it's still, like, it's got its problems physics-based wise, like, it's not even, yeah, but, yeah. Like having it nonetheless. I love the cosmetic possibilities with the war steed though. It's how, like, that's my favorite part of it. I think a lot of us probably kind of wish they could just be mounted and ridden like a normal mount so that you could just use them like that, but which would be good, wouldn't it? You know? Welcome back, Ludo. Welcome back. But yeah, being able to customize the war mount's so cool. I love it. I only really got into doing that like later on with my last main, so I haven't done a lot of it, which I'm really keen to do more in this character, like collect more of the skins and make some outfits. Back from lunch as well, Harold. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. How is your lunch, Harold? Alright, let's go. Lizards. Lizards, where are the lizards? Oh, none here. I thought there were goblins and orcs in Moria, but apparently there are only frogs. Yeah, I think you joined and there was frogs, and you left and there's now frogs. Yeah. Lunch was good, but I had to book an appointment for my left knee. Oh, sorry to hear that. That's not good. That sucks. But I guess it's good you booked an appointment though. So actually, good on you for booking an appointment. That's you know, that's the hardest step. Alright, 2 more lizards, where are they? There's a frog looking over the edge there. He's contemplating. Look at this guy. Aww. Aww. Oh, what it means to be a frog. I ponder the world. Oh, all right, Froggy. You you hurt your knee at football practice on last Sunday. Twisted it. Ouch. Ouch. That sucks. At least that's not something super. Yeah, at least you didn't break anything, right? But honestly, like, ooh, twists like that on your knee, you twisted. Oh God. Ouch. Yeah. Frog Bev confirmed. The orcs of the grand stairs are into astrology because they're about to be seeing stars. I love that. I wonder if we can reforge, actually. We might be able to. Oh! Oh, I realized we got some random blue set art. That's cool. From some mob. I wonder where we got that from. Dude, what is this armor? Those gloves look awesome. What is that set? A hidden set. Ecthelium. LOTRO. Ecthelium. A piece of the Orphan's Watch medium set. Pieces of this set are scaled items and they are random drops from any mob in the world. Whoa. Any mob can drop these? What's the helmet look like? Oh, okay, the helmet looks kind of bad. I just saw that... Oh, the chest piece looks really nice though. Ooh. And the shoulders? I'm just looking at these off screen, but... I just saw like new... it looks like a new set to me. It doesn't look like anything I've seen. Those are some cool gloves though.
Balin came, but we have heard no word from him.
Show Foreman Indrith how strong you are by flexing. Oh yeah, watch this, guys.
The orcs will be the least of our troubles.
Oh wait, wrong. Yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It is said that Durin's bane dwells here, though we have not seen it.
I need some color combos. I've been inspired to do more fashion frame. Ooh. I wonder if Poison is there. I feel like Poison would be able to throw you a color combo inspiration. So he might be in bed. What about make us a beverage theme one using green and gold. They're hard. It's hard colors to get right as well.
I would not have come here. We can only
Because
hope that Durin's
a slight
bane
wrong
sleeps
yellow
peacefully.
looks like mustard yellow and horrible, and the slight wrong green looks like horrible. Finding new gear in the tunnels of the Great Wheel. Where is the gear? I think down there, alright. Ooh, new cape. Befuddling cloak. Love, that's great. A befuddling cloak. The befuddling part is why anyone would think this cloak looks good. What? Wait, it's the But it's the same skin as every other cape skin. What? Is that them just dissing themselves? I feel like that's such a diss on themselves. Like, oh, that's so good. How are you doing the instances? Oh, I'm not. I'm not doing the instances. This is just a small area of the waterworks. On the sort of down in this area here of the waterworks. Okay. I have Wigfeld. Let me bring myself to take it off. Oh. Oh, here we go. Here's the gear. It looks kind of like the instances though, doesn't it? The Watcher ones. Alright, alright. We got it. Oh. Lots of Warframe fun going on, love it. Almost need a Warframe chat, huh? I feel like that's like what I was thinking of doing with the game chats is just like, I mean, if there's like more than one person, if there's like 2 or more people that want to talk about a game, I'll just make a chat for it, you know? Why not? Just nice. I like that because I feel like it probably feels like a bit easier to just talk a bit randomly if there's different chats, you know? Like, if there's a chat about a game, it's very easy to just look at that and just feel like you want to type something in there and just say something and not feel like you want to hold back, you know? Because you're like, oh, is that the right thing or the right, you know? That's kind of how that's my mentality with all of it.
Dark things dwell now in Moria. I doubt that Lord Balin still lives.
Defeat orcs in the waterworks. Oh, I guess it's outside. Okay. That's fine, we can do that. Now, what we might do later as well, towards the end of the stream, or at some point soon, I don't know, I guess whenever I'm feeling like it, I'm going to do this, like, Classic Plus quiz. There's this thing that a whole lot of the sort of WoW Classic Plus enjoyers or wanters in the world set up this website called, like, the Classic Plus Project, which is just like a community-run thing. Can I get out here? With a whole lot of questions about what you would want out of Classic Plus, because for anyone that knows WoW and knows Classic and Vanilla WoW, like the concept of Classic Plus is very different for different people, right? Yeah, I'm gonna have a look at that later, which is cool, and go through the surveys for that. Probably have a talk about like the systems and what I think like would be good for the game, and yeah. That'll be cool. Why does a frog make a pig sound? That's a good question. That is a good question. Which I don't know the answer to. Is frog pig? Frog equals pig, maybe? Maybe pigs are frogs. Maybe these big frogs are actually just pigs. They're not massive toads or massive frogs. They're just pigs. And the dwarves call them frogs. Maybe it's a frig. That's true as well. Yeah. Yep. One more. Hey, Harold, thank you for the hydrate check. Thank you. I appreciate you. Oh, yeah. Right. Now, I guess thinking a bit about, now all I'm thinking about is WoW Classic Plus stuff and all this sort of thing. But I think the one thing that I do think they need to do, like Blizzard need to do if they want to have Classic Plus, is they need to treat it like in the same way that like Turbine and Standing Stone Games treated Lord of the Rings Online. Like they need to just add content to it. They need to change the whole model of how things are added to that game. Which, that's my biggest problem with it all, is that I'm not convinced that's even possible. I'm not convinced that such a shift would happen in the practices of a business, you know? But yeah. We'll talk a bit about it later when I go over the survey and stuff. Talk to him near the moor. Alright, over here. Frog ribs with barbecue sauce probably wouldn't be bad. Yeah, I mean, anything with barbecue sauce. I will put barbecue sauce on anything. I remember when I was at like uni and I used to just like have cheese and barbecue snack. Where I just like cut a slice of cheese and put some barbecue sauce on it and then eat it. And that was my snack. Alright, let's get down here. Hopefully I can just jump off here. Yeah? Yeah. Yep, world's shutting down 3 hours.
Welcome to Khazad-dûm. Perhaps soon we will toast our victory against the orcs of the
I reckon what we'll do, I'm going to finish off the stuff in the waterworks just here. And then I'll have a look at this classic thing. And I can go through that now. Rare normal. Whoa. Swartgut. Look at this guy. A rare normal. I feel like you don't really see many rare normals. You give me a mithril flake, okay. Nothing fancy. Nope, yeah. You don't. In fact, I'm trying to recall if I've ever seen a normal. He's cool. He was very cool looking. I probably should have looked at him more before killing him. I just was like, oh, he's cool. So, like, it's like warrior instincts come in. Oh, good creature. Oh, kill. Yeah. I see like a rare and my instincts turn into like WoW, like vanilla mode where I'm like, oh my god, loot, give me the loot, give me the good loot. But I always forget in LOTRO it's like way different. Though sometimes you get some pretty good loot from rares like that. But alright, back here. Deliver the sample in the Great Wheel. Alright. Do this, then we'll take that back. Let's just check. Sorry guys, I was just checking stuff. Do you also do WoW streams? Not at the moment. I do play a bit of WoW. I play a bit of like WoW private servers. Like I play a bit on like Turtle WoW at the moment is what I've been mainly playing on. It's not something that I stream or want to stream though, because I don't want to stream private servers. But I have been thinking about, well, like, I don't know, the Burning Crusade thing I was tempted to come back and do, but I think I've decided against it. But if a Classic Plus comes out, we will play it and we will try it. We will definitely stream it. Just to see what it is, really. Yeah. Beverage Pest Control, yeah. Yep. I would like to do WoW. I really do. I really enjoy playing WoW Classic and video. Like, it's a really fun game to play, and it would be a really fun game to play streaming, and it would just be enjoyable to just pick a way out and do, like, I don't know, like do stuff with other people and stuff. Horde, no, I am Alliance at heart. I am an Alliance at heart. But yeah, I don't know. There's no versions that interest me. Like, I'm really only interested in like vanilla with additions, like which is just classic, or like Turtle WoW, like vanilla. And I played quite a lot of classic when the classic servers came out and stuff. And yeah, had a really good time. Played on lots of different stuff. Played on lots of different other private servers as well. But yeah. No! Alliance best. Alliance best. Horde sucks. Horde sucks. Okay. I love Tauren. Tauren's great. I've got a Tauren Druid that I just got to 60 on Turtle. Oh yeah, Tauren is great. Horde have some really cool classes. I love Undead's really cool. Like Tauren's really cool. I'm not much of a fan of like Troll or like Orc really. But some really cool classes. What I don't like about Horde, really, why I am an Alliance at heart, is because the Horde leveling areas just aren't as good. Like, I don't know, I'm going to offend people by saying that, actually. So I'm going to take back words there. They're not, just to me, they're just like, I mean, everyone knows, like, I love Bree, right? Like, I will just go back to Bree and I will happily live in Bree. Give me green fields and happiness and I'm good. And so, like, that's just Alliance for me, right? You know? I love the Alliance sort of areas and the progression. And the Horde progression, like, confuses me a lot. But maybe it's kind of partially because of just what I grew up on, you know? I get way more lost trying to traverse the world as a Horde than you do as an Alliance, which is kind of part of the fantasy as a Horde, right? because you're, you know, you're way more spread out. Where am I going? Nowhere, it seems. Sufficiently cooked this frame. I'll post it in a sec. Sweet. Have a look. Yeah, I mainly like to play a race that visually my gear is pleasing in a way to me, like, which most of the time is like some like more human look. I'm a basic bitch when it comes to when it comes to like races in MMOs. I'm just quite happy with human most of the time because like I like my gear looking good on my character and looking good around, like being modeled around like a human structure. So like, you know, high elves and humans and, you know, I guess like night elves and, you know, some of the other like undead in a way, but you know, I don't know, like when the races start to kind of like Tauren is really cool, but gear on Tauren looks like weird as, you know? I used to play as a Tauren Paladin, but I also had a Blood Elf Hunter that was a really cool mechanic for hunters where you could tame pets. For example, that mob you found in WoW could become your pet. Yeah. I mean, I've played a lot of WoW. I know pretty much all the classes and how they work. I played when I was younger as well, retail, like when Mr. Pandaria was out. I mean, like, I was like a lot younger of a player than most, you know, so I kind of missed the earlier WoW days. I wasn't even alive. So I came in late and, you know, I had a bit of fun here in, like, with Mists and then Worlds of Draenor and, yeah. But mainly enjoyed coming back to, like, Classic and stuff when that came out. And I never play. Oh, actually, sorry. No, I had played before, but I'd only played on like private servers that were really average private servers. And then I really got into Classic, and then I realized I hated having to pay a sub to play an MMO like that because WoW and Classic is the perfect RPG. It's the perfect open world RPG co-op multiplayer game. You know, like. But I don't want to be paying a sub to play an RPG. That's how I feel about it, you know? And I think it's just because for me, like I play it like a game like that, so paying a sub just feels so absurd. I just want to buy that game and let me just like pick away at it. Like I don't care if I have to spend like max game price like on that, whatever. I'll get heaps of time out of it. I'll quite comfortably spend a reasonable amount of money to pay for that. But I'm not spending an unreasonable, stupid amount of money and just getting robbed every month. Like, yeah. Yeah, it's just like Netflix. Yep. Dude, that is so fun. I don't know if anyone saw, but I put out a short a while ago talking about that, the subs and stuff. And it's so funny because some comments, like, people are just delusional. Like, people are just happy to just, like, throw money at, like, just huge companies for no reason. And like the couple of people or someone in particular was talking about like streams and they were just like, oh, I just treat it the same as like Netflix and HBO and Disney Plus and all the others, whatever. You know, I've paid for my WoW sub for 5 years and I've never unsubbed, and it's just like, what? So you're just bundling it in with all the others and that's okay? It's okay because I'm also paying for 5 other subscription services. It just makes no logical sense at all. I'm like, it just... It's like, well, I'm already paying for 5 subscription services, so an extra one doesn't matter. That's just how we live now. We live like... Oh, God, it's scary to think people actually live like that. Oh, take care of yourselves, guys. Don't... You know... Watch your finances. The future of subscription services around everything is just so dangerous for a lot of people, I feel like. for all of us. Like, you forget about that stuff, man. I'll play for Netflix because I'll sit down and watch 4 or 8 hours of stuff every 3 days or so. Video games. Oh, well, look, dude, don't take me wrong. Like, I pay for, like, subs as well for stream services and all that as well. I do it all because I want the enjoyment as well. But that doesn't mean it's, like, not wrong, you know, the subscription service. If there was the option for it to not be there, right? I guess that's what I'm more saying, because yeah, like, we all do it. We all have to. We don't have a choice, do we? And that's why I say, like, take care of yourself, you know, be careful, because it's like, it's that scary thing. There was, like, a Black Mirror episode about it. That's, like, the most messed up Black Mirror episode ever, you know, about, like, subscription services, and it's like how they get locked into it and then they change things. It's like, okay, now we're making it cheaper, but there's there's a cheaper ad-free version. Now your version you're paying for is more expensive, and it's like, oh, it's, yeah. Like, people that are thinking and supporting subscriptions, it scares me. It scares me because it's like, you're already long gone, you know? Like, so take care of yourself.
The time has come to drive forth the orcs from our kingdom.
You just gotta acknowledge it's an issue. Don't accept it. Still have to fight it, even though we have to pay for it and we want our movies, you know? I'll use my streaming services for way more hours than gaming. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and it's one game as well. It doesn't support... yeah, I don't think it... Yeah. It's like you're paying one game. A subscription service is paying for, like, all these other things, you know? But the truth is that as time goes on, it's getting less and less that, and more spread, like butter spread over too much bread, you know? Yes. Eventually, there will just be, like, thousands and thousands of services all with one movie on them. That's our future. Eventually. Just like games. Yeah, I'm like totally for paying for goodness and for entertainment and stuff like that as well. Like, that's what we, you know, our disposable income is for that, and I get something out of it, and I'm okay spending money on it. Like, you know, there's money reserved to do that in your life, you know, you do that. But yeah, absolute robbery, a subscription like that.
The House of Durin will live forever.
I think as well, because of the way the game's structured, I think it even makes it more nasty. It's like, it's predatory, right? It's taking advantage of people. Because, and it's less like this in WoW Vanilla and WoW Classic, but as they updated the games and, you know, retail, like, yeah, it's just... They just create more systems that take more time to do, you know? Oh, now we're adding a daily grind system, so you have to play more, and you gotta play more, and you gotta play more. And so it's just like more stuff to keep you playing, more stuff to keep you feeling like you're getting your money's worth. You know, oh, it's like, oh, you've run out of things to do and you're getting burnt out, but you're still paying money. Don't worry, here, we'll give you another meaningless thing to do.
The day of the dwarves
Right.
is coming.
Now, let's go back to the 21st Hall, and while we're at it, and while we're kind of talking about it, I want to do this Classic Plus survey quiz thing. Classic project. The Classic Plus project. Okay, gotta log in with Discord. It doesn't help. WoW constantly pushes FOMO tactics to make you feel like you need to say stubbed. Exactly. Exactly. And it's so predatory, and if you're okay with that, you're crazy. You and I feel sorry for you that you are that far, like, oh man. Because it's just so predatory to push tactics like that on a subscription service like that, you know? Yeah. We live in a capitalist hellscape and are forced to participate to a certain extent, but that doesn't mean we should delude ourselves into thinking it's a good thing. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yes, it's like we all have to live in this hellscape, and we all are forced to deal with it, and so it's not like, oh, let's just like not use streaming servers or whatever. Like that's the solution. Nah, I can't expect that. That's crazy. But yeah, we shouldn't delude ourselves into like accepting it and just living and being okay with that. It's like just become like sheep. All right, let's have a look at this. Do you know what? Can we find some WoW music? I want to listen to some WoW music. I will. See if all right, back in. Detour. That yeah, it was a journey. Yeah, it was a journey. You're right. Yep, it was a detour to a journey. All right. Dun, dun, dun. All right, to the 21st hall, right? Yeah, sweet. Hey.
These halls will be great once more.
But yeah, I hope you guys, enjoyed that. I know most of you guys won't really know, but you know, it's for the YouTube. We've got to get some variety out there, you know.
Will you give me a moment of your time, friend?
I'm actually going to get this back again.
Hello there.
Not a WoW man, but Golf King, yeah. Well, look, you don't have to be a WoW man to enjoy the conversation as well. You know, it's just game dev. That's why I love it. You know. All right, pick up a barrel of ale. Oh yeah, we're giving it to all the guys. Does anyone have any advice when choosing a LOTRO server? A bit stuck choosing between Glamdring and Peregrine. Oh god, making me say it again. Glamdring and Penguin. Yeah. I'm on Glamdring. I will say go Glamdring. I don't know. I don't really know much of the difference between the two servers. I've heard some people say one's good, some people say the other's good, some people say it doesn't matter. Glamdring has likely a bigger population, and it's where a lot of stuff happens here. It's where a lot of the sort of the streamer sort of culture is. And if you want to have run-ins with death, then you probably want to be here as well. So yeah. So Glamdring, so we don't have to say Peregrine again. Yeah. Paulina, hello, over on YouTube. Good to see you. It's been a bit. I'm sick right now. Oh, sorry to hear that. Oh, I hope you get better soon. What better time to rest and watch some stream though, huh? Glamdring is the coolest sounding server name. Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
The Lords of Moria have returned.
All right. Yeah, go Glamdring. Especially, I think especially Aloran, if you're like stuck between picking, I'd say just go Glamdring. If you're actually like considering both, or like, you know, saw the pros and cons of both, then... But if you're like, you know, you're new to the game and getting into the world and that sort of thing, like, yeah, just go Glamdring, man. Like, be good. All signs are pointing to... Yeah, I think, honestly, like, either way you'll be fine. Like, either way, I think the choice is more like, comfort, right? So let's comfort you in making the choice to pick Glamdring.
The time has come to drive forth the
There we
orcs
go,
from
alright.
our kingdom.
The House of Durin will live forever. Oh, glorious day. We shall soon restore...
Who doesn't want to play on a server named after a fictional sword? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and Gandalf's as well. Not any sword, but Gandalf's sword. Yeah. That's right. Would you like to be on the server that is literally Gandalf's sword? Or the literal fool of a toque, Peregrine himself? I actually kind of wish this server was called Peregrine. Peregrine. Oh my god. I've just got to stop. Penguin. I'm just going to start calling him Penguin from now on. I should just say Pippin. No wonder Tolkien wrote it as Pippin everywhere. No wonder he wrote it. He probably got sick of his own word. That's a way better point. Yeah. Yeah. The fool of the toque, or the one that calls the fool the... Yeah. Right. Oh, Raider! I just saw... Oh my god. Wait. Excalibur Umbra dripped green and gold. Dude, it is perfect. Oh. Oh. It looks so good. I love that. And with the green material as well. This is just who I want to be in Warframe. If I was to become a Warframe, just make me this dude. Just make me him. Oh, that's so good. I love it. I'm gonna pop into Pippin. Yep. Look, you can make him very easily and I can send you the drip. True. No, yeah, you got the colors well though, I feel like. So it's like I was saying, like those colors are sometimes hard to get right, but I think that real gold, like that bright gold, and then that sort of like darky forest green. Perfect. Ooh. What's the time? We got a bit longer. we'll stream for like another half hour or so, guys. And then we'll jump off for the night. Yeah, we made a bit of progress today. Didn't make as much. I mean, I had a lot of fun just chatting about stuff. I was a bit sidetracked, so it's good though. Love it. And then the hour or so we spent on WoW. How long was that actually? Like thinking. Alright. Ooh. I've got to set our milestone there as well. More rubble. I was just alt tabs looking at a message, sorry. Alright. To him.
The day of the dwarves is coming. The day of the dwarves is coming.
May Durin return soon to his halls.
Welcome to Khazad-dûr. Stay and speak with me a moment.
Explore the hall south of the 21st hall. Yes, can do. Let's go. Let's get through some of these quests here. Get over this little bit of quests. So we've got to find that guy and that guy, alright.
What do you need?
Explore the southeast. Alright.
What do you want? The orcs of Moria have much to account for.
Oh, Orc Scout, get him! Oh, that was easy. That was very easy. Oh, I didn't get my milestone there, that's right. Find the owner of the campfire's light down here.
Durin's folk will defy Durin's blade.
What do you need?
Oh,
We
just
have little
doing on
time
his
to
tail.
speak. Great events have been set in motion.
Okay.
These halls will be great once more.
Listen to their tale. I came from Jazagun not 2 mornings ago. I make for the Orc Watch. I expect to have a smooth journey. It has been far from safe once I enter this hall. All reports from the 21st Hall had assured this way was clear. This is Mogre's doing. Former of the 21st Hall has completely let his guard down, Domar. It's terribly frustrating to argue with such an optimistic dwarf. Well, follow me if you would like to see what is really happening in Zalamalek. How are the professions in the end game? Are they really useful? I don't see you leveling up any profession. So I have been leveling up my professions. I've been leveling them up a bit off stream as well, which is why you guys probably haven't seen me doing a lot on stream. But I have all of my professions here at master. I'm completely maxed out, like up to this point, and I'm now just at this point where I'm harvesting, like collecting I'm mining the little mining nodes that I find. I do just forget to turn this on every now and then. But so I'm just mainly collecting all that at the moment, because then I'll go and do like a big craft and level it all up. And like what I'll say with the professions is it really depends. Like at very end game, they are, I think, like very useful. I feel like professions kind of take a bit of a graph where it's like at the very start, they're really good, really important at the very start. Like they help a lot with stats. And then mid game, they're not as much anymore, because like most of the things like gear you normally have gotten from quests. But unless you've got like I guess like scholar or something like that gives you buffs. But then towards end game, they start to become more and more viable, because end game gear can be crafted with crafting, or end game essences which give you stats. So they are good. I don't know enough though. Like anyone that's like plays LOTRO end game would probably be able to say though. Like I guess the value of professions. But yeah. I forgot you're from the eastern states and you say graph, not graph. What did I say? Graph? Graph, yeah.
Dwarves must fight for dwarves.
Curious about the same thing as well, Lauren. Yeah. No, the professions are good. I like to level the professions when I'm playing, like when I'm leveling. I try to level them all. So we are a prospector, which is like can just harvest ore, a metalsmith, a jeweler, and a weaponsmith. And metalsmith, jeweler, and weaponsmith all use the materials from prospector. So it just makes things a lot easier for me. I'm leveling like 3 professions here, like 4, I guess, but just with prospecting carrying them, right? Yeah, it's a bit hard. Metalsmith and armor crafting is really good. Is a good profession to have. Weaponsmith crafting and weapon crafting isn't as good, because you eventually get a legendary items in Moria at level 50, and they replace your weapons. So it becomes less good. There's other things you can get out of it though. But each profession has unique things to them, like you can craft. For example, the weaponsmith can also craft burglar caltrops, and the metalsmith can craft crafting tools, for example. And you can still craft offhands, yes, but they're just less viable. So yeah, each different profession has like some unique things that they also craft as well that isn't just based around their thing. Jeweler crafts sorry, is it the Lawmaster? Tokens, yeah. So jewelers can also make tokens, which give you hope as a buff. So each class does have like other things as well that make them really good. So yeah, I'd say professions are definitely in the end game. Yep. And they're useful. But they're not like an insanely sort of focused thing. I guess most people might like kind of get to here and then max it all out, but yeah. All professions are usually fairly useful towards the start of a level cap, since crafted gear is relatively strong. Yeah, I try to keep my professions leveled with me so that I can get the most out of them. I definitely like it, and it's nice to do that. Yeah, I'd pick a profession as well, just based on the class you are. You get some cool things. Say if you're a lore master, you might want to pick the jeweler, because then you can make lore master brooches, and you can also make lore master talismans, which give you skins for your pets, for your combat pets as lore master. So, yeah. Sometimes I think professions are pretty absolute, maybe because I'm still leveling and better items keep showing up all the time. Yeah, and that's the thing, Ludo, as well. You can just completely ignore professions and you'll be completely fine. They're not as big as in other MMOs, but they're still good. If you're onto it and you buy your recipes, one thing to remember as well is with professions, you'll notice in crafting halls, you'll have like your expert metalsmith that you can buy items from. There'll be like expert metalsmith and expert jeweler that you can talk to. Make sure you talk to them and you buy all the recipes that they have for the tiers that you have, because a lot of time they will sell a full tier. So for example, expert heavy armor, this level 25 heavy armor, all these pieces were from the vendor. So if I hadn't have bought this, all I would have been able to make is level 22 items and level 28 and 30, which are like the one-use recipe items. So check the vendors as well, because a lot of the time they have full sets of like craftable gear in there. But yeah, like the crafted gear is very good. As you can see, you can have a look at the gear that I've got on. These shoulder pads are crafted. A lot of these other things, like my leggings, are crafted. We've replaced a heap of these things over time recently, but what I've did is I went and crafted a full lot of crafted gear, equipped it all. It was better than all the gear I currently had, and then as we've been leveling, we've been kind of replacing pieces as we've been going. If I have a look now at level, because what are we? We're level 56, so we can get this set now, Officer's Boots. Which, if we have a look now at this, even the common version of this is better than our blue boots we have right here. So it would actually totally be worth it us, now that we're level 58, to go do a craft. And I will probably actually do that off stream now that I've realized that. Do a heap of smelting. I normally do off stream because it's just sitting there smelting stuff, you know. Downtime, that sort of thing on the character. But yeah, yep, so I got to make some of that, and we'll probably make a full set of this. And normally what I like to do as well, Ludo, is you want to get down here, you want to get this as well. You want to level up your skill, get the 600 or whatever it is for the level. You get proficiency in it, and then the next one is to master it. But once you have proficiency, you can then get critical chance on things. And totally, like, yeah, try to get critical chance on the items as well. It will give it like a nice little buff of stats. Yeah, really good. I kind of go back and forwards to the crafting. So we probably haven't done a crafting session since I got to Moria, right? I think I went and, what is this, level 45 thick soldier's leggings master, this one, this tier. We were level 45 when I made this set, so we're only now starting to replace it, or we're only now nearly have replaced all the pieces. As you can see, we still have like 2 pieces left. Yeah. There you go. Crafting in LOTRO.
Orcs of Moria have much to account for.
Oh, that's a big club. Oh, damn. Oh. Dwarf make armor. Might-based armor. What?
Long last we will drive the maggot folk.
Oh, it's heavy armor. Oh. With fate. What was it? Shoulders I needed, right? Or pants. I'll take those pants. The good thing as well, Ludo, with leveling of professions is it's really not that hard to level them up. And I actually kind of enjoy it a lot more than like in comparison like WoW and other MMOs. Going back to area, here's a little tip as well. If you go back to areas with grey mobs, like grey enemies, when they're grey and you can't get any more XP from them, if you walk over them, they won't automatically attack you. Whereas in like WoW and other MMOs, like even low level mobs, if you walk directly above them, they'll still attack you even though they don't do much damage. For running around and gathering, it is so good in LOTRO. It's like really enjoyable. So if you go back to like an old area where everything is grey, running around and collecting all the nodes and stuff, it's a lot more enjoyable. You're not getting like attacked by creatures all the time and stuff. So it's totally viable like to just ignore it if you don't really think you're going to be getting anything out of it, and you're not struggling at all and you're doing fine with the gear you're getting, and you don't want to like, you feel like you're not going to have a fun time like grinding it out. It's very easy to come back to and do. And a lot of the things in LOTRO you come back to and do. So at the same time, you might come back and do some deed hunting. You know, go do some slayer deeds while you're collecting some resources, you know. Yeah. Sure. They added ICPR back to Fate. So it's not absolutely useless anymore, at least. Still useless for questing. What's ICPR? Wait, I'm too tired to break this down. In combat power restoration. Okay. I got there. ICP, yeah, I know. That's it. That's interesting. That's cool. I've been leveling, cooking, and farming, and so far it's pretty much useless, but I still think it's way better than the profession systems in other MMORPGs. Yeah, and it's quite chill and enjoyable. It's quite fast. Cooking and like cooking and farming like are very simple to do as well. But cooking is very cooking. The thing is with cooking is it only really does one thing, and that's food buffs. Right? So there's not a heap of things it does, but it does the best that one thing. So you will be covered by having literally the best food buff you can at the time. So if you also then look at like you get some good gear and then you get some good buffs and then you've got your food buff, like suddenly now it is really good, you know? Because I don't have any food buff, you know? Like, I mean, I've got this item which gives me 11 might, which I should probably use more often, but I feel like there's a lot of like really good foods you can make from the cooked thing as well. Okay. Because what class do you play, Ludo? What class and like race are you? We're mature adults, yeah. Burn shrines. Cook is also relatively stronger at endgame because the food is giga buffed. I thought so as well. Yeah, I thought it was something like that. Yeah. Yep. So like as you're leveling, like it's just a handy little thing. But yeah, endgame cooking is like a required thing. Like, I mean, like if you go into a raid, someone will have made food and give it to, you know, like that, right? Playing Hunter, nice. I was just trying to think because like some of what's fun with the professions is the unique stuff you get from them. And like hunters, for example, let's have a look. LOTRO professions. Because like the woodcutter sort of woodcrafter one isn't really amazing because like your bows, you know, like are your legendary item. But tailor can be good for your armor. But then Tailor, you need to have Forester as well, right? But I was just having a look because I was trying to think what Hunter. So Scholar has things for Hunter as well. Is that right? Bow chance, focus potions, and oils. Yeah, so if you picked like if you wanted to, I mean, Scholar's kind of a bit annoying to level if you also have farming though and stuff. But yeah, Scholar is essentially like a unique one for Hunter that gives you things that no other ones give you. So if you wanted something just to support Hunter in that unique way, and Scholar you can put with cooking and farming quite easily. Like you just need Scholar by itself to be able to harvest the Scholar things and then do Scholar. So it's like it's an on its own profession. You don't need a harvesting and a crafting thing for it. So yeah, there you go. I guess there's that as well, which is cool. Which I feel like is a good combo as a hunter. That's probably the way to go. Either like cook farmer, cook farmer scholar, or like forester woodworker scholar, something like that. I imagine. Well, sorry, forester tailor scholar, probably. Yeah. Farmer cook scholars good. Yeah, good. And also scholars can make dyes as well. So you can make your own dyes, Ludo, which if you like dyeing or outfit stuff at all, you can also make some good money from that because you can sell dyes. Yeah. For bear, champ, and guardian, the crafted bow is good. Okay, yeah, for offhand. Right, okay, that's interesting. You have feasts that put down a table. Oh, cool. Oh, you have actual feasts in cooking. Oh, yeah, that's nice. If you like dying. I'm so tired. I'm so aggressive. Jesus, like, if you like dying. Oh, gee, okay. All right. Let's quickly get in here and try to, like, kill some dudes. Before I... Crazy. All right. All right. Oh, I did that in order. That was when we do kill captains. How many captains are around here? There can only be one captain. True. Actually true. Yeah, what the hell? Who do these orcs think they are? Captain? Yeah, right. Let's go check him out. Let's go see. You know? If he's a captain, oh, maybe this will be a challenge, guys. Oh. Finally, an actual challenge. Alright. Oh, look, here's one. Let's see. Oh, geez, he seems pretty strong. Oh. Oh, he's pretty powerful. It'd be a shame if I just yelled all over him and slammed a flag in his face. Alright. Are there shared kinship chests to deposit ingredients? Oh yeah, there actually is. Oh yeah. Some kids use them a fair bit for that purpose. Is that just the chest that's in the kinship house? Is that what that is? You can't access that from anywhere else, can you? It's not like a storage that you can access from like a bank or something, right? You could use your okay, cool, yeah, that one, yeah. Yeah, it has quite a bit of space. It's got a bit of space in it because mine are just full of crafting, like building items. Those ones. It'd be good if they made it accessible elsewhere. Let's go this way. Oh, do you know what? Do you guys remember? I don't know if anyone would remember, but we were here in Huge Jackman at this spot right here, and I was using this mirror, and I went, oh, well, this is a mirror, and then I turned around and there was like a signature boss like next to me. I wonder if he's around here. Doesn't seem like it. Or he just appeared out of nowhere, like. Weirdest thing. Now I gotta have a reason to actually visit the place, lol.
Durin's folk will defy
Nice.
Durin's bane.
Nice.
He will reclaim Khazad-dûm for thine Ironfoot. Durin's folk will defy Durin's bane. Stay a moment. We will
Return to more. Oh, cool. We're going back. Oh, perfect. Oh, there you go. I was just about to head back so we can actually get the waypoint there, the milestone. Lovely. All right, guys. Well, we are going to do this, head back, turn in these quests, and then jump off for the night. But we have made some good progress. 56, halfway through 56. We are 2 levels away from Huge Jackman's level. That means we are super close. I reckon we'll probably get there next stream. I reckon like 1.5 levels, right? Surely. And I think we'll be going down into here and then into the Red Horn Lode soon as well. Yeah. Oh man, that's exciting. It's so exciting. Oh.
The sign of the White Hand, you say?
Be
I'll do
orcs.
something about the White Hand within Moria.
Can do. I'll make sure to set milestone as well, so we have that for next time. We do need to do a bit of inventory clearing, but I think I might do a bit of crafting either off stream or just next time when we jump back on.
The Lords of Moria have returned. These halls will be great once more. Hear me out,
Search for
friend,
ring.
for I
Alright.
have a tale
Now
of
where's the
glory to tell.
milestone? Up here. Alright guys. Well, we're going to leave it here for tonight. Now, we should be back tomorrow. Hopefully. Now, I'm going to have a break at some point over the next week. I've got to go visit family and stuff, and I haven't decided when I'm going to do that. So, yeah, I'm just going to have to figure that out. We'll probably... What day is it today? yeah, so we should be live tomorrow, but I don't know, if plans change, I may be going away, who knows, and then I'll be back. But yeah, I should be back next week, though, and this weekend for more streams. We've got to finish off and get some more, like, I want to get back and do Dredge. We've got so many different games to play. Bev Parents Reveal stream. Yeah. But yeah, so I haven't planned that, so I just don't know where that's going to be. So that's why this week didn't have a schedule or anything like that, because I just wasn't sure. But yeah, guys, I am going to send you guys over to... Oh, and Aloran as well. I just saw you jumped into the Discord. There you go. There's your access. Welcome in. And yeah, thank you so much for the support today, guys. Thank you so much for all the follows, all the chatting, jumping the Discords. If you want to support, please go check out the YouTube. It really helps if you want to sub to the YouTube. That's our goal for this year. YouTube. And join the Discord as well. Yes, thank you, Radar. Thank you. It's a bottle of beer and a glass of wine. Yeah, that'd be pretty funny. I'd like a bottle of beer. Oh, yeah, bottle of beer. Yeah, bottle of beer. That'd be good. All right, guys. Well, I am going to send you guys over to none other than Slack Jeff. We know who. Yeah, we know who. Yeah. It's the joy of not having streamed much lately over the last couple of weeks is most days I'm like, oh, I'll raid Jeff again, because it's been a couple of days. I'll raid, you know. Let me have a quick look at the category as well. Let's see. But yeah, we'll see you guys over, Jeff, I reckon. Cool. All right. We are going to do that. There he is. 0 streams in between, 3 days since though. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah. I can feel okay with myself because there's been enough days in between. Because, you know, we try to stream out as much as possible because I do like to really try to get... It's good for the stream. It's good for us, you know. It's good for growth, you know. But also at the same time, we got to raid Jeff, you know. We got to raid him a couple, like, you know, at least once a week, right? Yeah, and Jeff's been going for... partner as well on Twitch, so his streams at the moment are really important, trying to reach that viewer count. So yeah, we've been rating Jeff a lot for that reason as well. Got to support him in this time. Push him to partner. He deserves it. All right, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. I had a really nice stream. It was nice chatting. It was nice vibing. And I will see you guys all next time. And I'm going to send you all over to Jeff now. I still need to set up a raid message, but if anyone wants to copy a message, actually, here, let's write something. Image raid. Oh, what's happened? I'm trying to copy stuff and it's not working. Sorry, I'm typing something in chat so I can copy and paste this. Alright, I got to set up a raid message so you guys can actually copy and paste something when we go raid. We're going to go raid Jeff. If you want to copy the message and paste it in, go for it. But we're going to set one up for that in the future, probably. Alright. Let's send you guys over there. Thank you so much for hanging out, guys. See ya, Ludo. See ya, Harold. See ya, Az. See ya, Radar. Who else is there? See you to you all. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it. I hope you're all well and you stay well, and I'll see you all next time. All right. Peace. Bye.